Green Gaels Junior B Lacrosse is brought to you by Booster Juice Highway number 2 in Bowmanville, just west of the Rickard complex. Green Gaels looking to remain unbeaten on the season, taking on the Gloucester Griffins, and the Griffins bully their way to the first goal. Nolan Byrne hammers Cam Beck as he takes the pass. Seconds later, he's taking a pass of his own and beating Craig Johansson, and that's going to make it 1-0 for Gloucester. Green Gaels on a power play now. Cole Tucker fires away, and that's going to tie things up at 1 apiece. The Griffins would retake the lead before Colt McNutt checks in on the score sheet. He would get his own airborne pass and rebound in order to do so. Kind of a stranger-looking goal, but they're going to take it. Later in the period, Alex Hicks will hit for the first of a few for him on the evening. But the bigger story is the aftermath of the goal. Bryce Dennis and Tristan Caldwell get busy with the knuckles. Caldwell with the knockdown, and all of a sudden a tough game gets a bit more complex for the Green Gaels, who have to deal with not having Dennis in the lineup for the next 49 minutes and 59 seconds of the game. However, the Green Gaels come out of that scrap of the power play, and they make good. Carson Christie shows pass, then fires pass to Josh Laporte, and that's going to make it 5-3. Griffins off the mark here with this shot. Ethan Lee is going to gather this one, and he will leg it down floor with a defender in pursuit. Fires past Laporte. Easy as you'd like there for Lee, who is calm and collected. High-scoring first period isn't done for the Green Gaels just yet. Robbie McGrain pulls the trigger on another one. He's off to a great start this season. Griffins reply with less than 40 seconds left in the period. They are first to the loose ball, and that sets up Landon Sinfield, who enjoys all kinds of time and space. 7-5 after 20 minutes. Second period, Green Gaels up by 3 and start to really put some space on the boards. Hicks short-handed this time. His second of the evening, it's 9-5. Matt Drimmie holds and then scores. That's also his second of the game, 11-6 after 40 minutes of action. Not much doubt left in this game, except if Hicks can get that hat trick, and he does. That's going to put the Green Gaels up by a score of 12-6. Hot start for the Griffins with 5 goals in the first. The Green Gaels would hold them to just 2 the rest of the way. Nolan Byrne with 2 and 2. This is his second of the evening. 12-7 would be your final. The Green Gaels remain unbeaten, but the defending national champion, Nepean Knights, in their stingy defense, they're on the way.
Yeah, I mean, it's so great, like being able to play for my hometown team and being home, and it's always been a dream when I've grown up here, played for the Gaels my whole life, and we got a great group, and the Chem's just building, and we're going to just ride on from this 5-0 and keep going in Nepean tomorrow. Yeah, we're just going to go with the same mentality we've always had, and that's just outwork them like we do every game and play physical and push the tempo the whole game, and we just let them tire out. That's our game. We've always played fast pace, and we're going to keep going like that. Well, unfortunately, we've been really banged up with a lot of injuries, and we had a couple more guys drop out, and especially with Bryce early in the game with the fight, so we had to just kind of play to our abilities, having low numbers, and just really slow the clock down and take what we could.
Yeah, I was super proud of our boys. Like you said, it was physical. That's a great team over there. They battled us up and down the floor in all 3 zones, and they were just on us, right? But we persevered. We put the ball in the net when we needed to. Yeah, Bryce is our leader on the floor. He's our captain. He had to step in there. Things got a little nasty down in the front of their net, and he stepped in. That's what a leader does, right? They step in, they look after things, and then our boys rallied behind them afterwards, and a great defensive period in the second period. Our boys really shut them down.